Good afternoon, everybody. Master Cisco here at Elite Martial Arts. Here we go again for our next virtual class. As always, even if you can't come into the dojo to train and improve and get better, that doesn't mean you can't train and improve and get better at the house. The way the virtual classes work is I'll explain the exercise, explain how to do it, how not to do it, then I'll give you the number of reps. Once I've done this, you pause the video, do the exercise, take your time, get the job done the right way, restart the video, and I'll be right here waiting for you. So with that, I think we can get started. First, we face the flag, hand over the heart, and tune it. And we face this way, tune it. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Why don't we start off with a warm-up with fighting stance? So we're gonna get into that fighting stance. A good fighting stance, right? The hands closed, the fist closed, the hands up, the front hand a little bit lower than the back hand. And we're just gonna bounce. Bounce with me. Ana, dul, se, ne, ta, sia, si, go, idol, aho, yod. And switch with a good switch. Ana, dul, se, ne, ta, sia, si, go, idol, aho, yod. Switch, in and out bouncing. Ana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. Switch, ana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. And now we're gonna, don't stop switching. Ana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. Now we're gonna go in, out. Ana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. And let's go on the other side. 2 in, 2 out. Ana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. All right, that heart should be pumping just a little bit. Let's get those jumping jacks going. Remember with the jumping jack, we start in the chiliet, we open up the legs, make the hands touch. 1, that's it. Every time your hands touch on top is 1. We're going to do 50, right? So it would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 times. Pause the video, and I'll be right here waiting for you guys. All right, guys, and let's get, not too much, but just a little bit, activate those legs. So here we go. We're gonna do, nice and easy, 10 squats. I'll do them with you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't let those heels come up off the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're gonna do 10 jump squats. Ready, nice and easy with the same rhythm. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys. Now, with those legs pumping a little bit, let's get a good stretch. Gotta stretch that hamstring here. So here we go. Nice and easy. Let's touch those toes. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. Let's try to go a little further now. Touching the floor of my knuckles. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. Let's get a little further. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. Open up just a little bit. We're gonna go up high here. Nice and easy. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas. We switch it. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas. Open up a little bit more. We go down. This heel, very important that it stays on the floor. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. Other side. Oop. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, igo, idol, aho, yod. From there, we open up. Now we can sit down already in it. Let's go to one side. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas. Other side. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas. Let's go forward and reach. Hana, dul, se, ne, tas, yas, y go, y doy, aho, yod. Now this one here, I'm not the best at this one, right? Doesn't stop me from trying, and the same should go for you guys. We're gonna twist, we're gonna turn our body, turn our hips, right? So from here, I'm gonna come up a little bit and twist it, right? Now I'm really stretching that hamstring out. I can't go all the way down, that's okay. If you're higher than me, it is what it is. If you can go lower than me, great, you're on the right track. Hana, doy, sit, ne, tas, yas, y go, y doy, aho, yod. If it's not hurting, you're not doing it right. Let's go to one side, the other side now. Hana, doy, sit, ne, tas, yas, y go, y doy, aho, yod. From right there, we can stand up. And we're not gonna get started just yet. We're gonna do one more exercise just to get those hamstrings ready. So, nice and easy, we're gonna do just rise and kick. Take your time, nice and easy. Don't worry about coming down hard. Just pick it up, feel the stretch on the hamstring, and 1, nice and easy. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I put the hand up above my head, but I don't bring it down to touch my toes, right? If I go like this, no good. Keep it up high, touch it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, y'all. So now, if you haven't already been able to guess, we're working on that axe kick, that chigo chagi, right, for today's class. There's a lot of ways to do the chigo chagi, a lot of different variations. We're not gonna go through all of them, but we are gonna go through some of them. So let's start with the most basic. Just a regular chigo chagi with the back leg. One mistake a lot of people make with this one is they'll come up too straight up. If I'm gonna do that, my opponent's in front of me, I'm gonna kick him on the way up. I'm gonna kick him in the leg before I can bring it down and kick him in the head, right? So I wanna bring it around and down. Up like a feather and down like a hammer, like my master always said. So I don't wanna bring it around too much though, right? Not all the way from here. Just a little bit off to the side. I'm gonna bring it up here, bring it down, and strike down the middle, right? So it should look something like this. So from here, acho! I put more emphasis on going down than I do going up, right? So I'll show you one more time. From here, I'll go, acho! And let me do it from a different angle. Nice and easy, right? From right here, my fighting stance is here, my foot wants to come up on this side here. So from here, acho! And I bring it down hard, pulling the toes back so I can strike with the heel. We're gonna do 10 times with the right, 10 times with the left, taking your time, doing it right, and I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, guys, so now, for the next one, we're gonna do the same chigo chagi, but I want you guys to use your imagination. I want you to imagine your opponent's a little further away, or as you kick, they're sliding back, right? So from here, I'm gonna go with my fighting stance. Instead of just staying in place, look at this foot. Instead of just staying in place, I'm gonna move forward just a little bit with this back foot, right? You want to avoid doing this and then kicking because you're telling them, hey, get ready, I'm about to kick you. So I'm gonna go from here, right? Just move forward using my hips, pushing my hips towards my opponent, right? So from here, acha! This foot moves forward just a little bit, right? I get a couple more inches of reach, and that could be the difference between missing and getting hit or kicking the guy and not getting hit, right? So, again, from here, the same thing, I have to throw it a little bit more power and push my hip forward, right? So from here, acha! Now I'm moving forward just a little bit more. One more time. From here, pushing with the hip, right? Acha! And bringing down straight in the middle. Give it a try. This one you might have to slow down a little bit because of the new biomechanics of it, of having to move your body forward, okay? So take your time with this one. We're gonna do 10 times. If you need to reset, You need to do it a little bit slower. You need to start over. No shame in it. None of us were born knowing how to run already, okay? So take your time, and I'll be right here waiting for you guys. Okay, so now, we talked about doing our Chico Chagi, making sure we don't kick the opponent on the way up, right? So we went around to my open side, right? If I'm fighting stance here, this is my open side. I'm coming this way. I don't want to go straight right now, at least not right now. Later on, we'll get into a little bit more advanced competitive style, but right now, we're going at an angle around and down. I'm gonna do the same thing with the same leg, but this time, I'm coming across my body. So instead of my leg coming up this way, I'm gonna bring up my leg this way, right? My fighting stance here, my leg coming around. So if you do it in that way, it should look a little something like this. From right here, I'm in my fighting stance, bring it around this way, acho, and bring it down. Same thing, right? I'm just turning my hips more in the beginning, right? So I'm coming from here, this way, around, acho, and bring it down. One more time, we're gonna show, right? Turn, bring it around, oh, and bring it down, okay? Again, take your time, 10 times, get it done the right way, and just like always, I'll be right here waiting for you guys. Okay, everybody, so now, we did the outside in Chico Chagi, and we did the inside out Chico Chagi. We're gonna work now with that front leg. Now, with the front leg, this one, you don't have too many options, okay? With the front leg, coming out on this side is not too viable because I'm so open here, right? If I'm moving forward and I try to throw my Chico Chagi this way, I'm too open, and by the time I bring it around and down, chances are I'm getting kicked, you know, and that's gonna hurt, of course. So, with the front leg, you bring it up on this side, right? My foot's gonna come around this way and down. Like I said, there's many ways to do it, right? With the front leg Chico Chagi, can it be straight leg like the normal Chico Chagi? Absolutely, right? Can it be with the bent leg? Absolutely, right? Matter of fact, with the front leg, typically people think they're throwing front leg Chico Chagi, but they're really doing an Niro Chagi, a front push kick, right? Same idea, my leg comes up, right? Right now, I want you to play with both of them. So I want you to do 10 with each leg, with the front leg, right? Knee straight. And I want you to do 10 with each leg, front leg, bending the knee, right? They hit a little bit different. They work a little bit different. They serve different purposes depending on what you're trying to accomplish, right? Doesn't mean one is better than the other, okay? So, one more time. 10 straight leg, 10 straight leg, 10 bent leg, 10 bent leg. Pause the video, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. Okay, everybody, so now, with that being said, we're gonna get into one more and the last kick, okay? Very simple. And this one, I'm not gonna give you a number, I just want you to play with it. If you look at high-level Taekwondo, their Chico Chagi, when they throw, their head is not straight up, right? They're not throwing their Chico Chagi with their head straight up, boom. That's very traditional Taekwondo style. Matter of fact, if you want to add a little bit more power, as your leg is coming down, you flick your head back. It's gonna force your leg to come down harder, right? So, doesn't look as pretty, not as traditional, but gives you a little bit more power and keeps your head safe while you're doing it, right? So again, I'm gonna do the first one we did, right? From the outside in, and as I bring down my head, my foot, I'm gonna flick my head back. So from here, Acho! You're gonna get a little bit more power on that one, right? But it's hard to coordinate your head and your foot movement at the same time. So you're gonna go one more time, I'll show. Acho! That one, I'm not gonna give you guys a number. I just want you guys to experiment a little bit. Keep in mind, if you wanna do more, all of these kicks we did, you don't have to do the number I said, right? You can do a little bit more, get that extra work in, okay? So, pause the video, experiment with the head flick on the Chigo Shaggy. See how it feels, see how much control you have of your body, right? If you don't have it yet, just take some practice, okay? And I'll be right here waiting for you guys when you get back. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the class. I want everybody to send me a video or a picture of you doing this class, okay? We can always get better in the house. We can always improve in the house. A lot of people, they think, oh, no class today, or I can't go to the school, I guess I can't get better today. This is simply not true, okay? So do the class to the best of your abilities. Push yourself, right? That's that indomitable spirit. That's that perseverance, right? And I hope you guys all enjoyed the class. With that, let's get out of here. Face the flag, hand over the heart, and chumne, and face this way. Chiriek, chumne. Thank you, everybody.